Hey there. It's November 12th, 2021, and I've got something new to show you. Look how well my passion fruit is doing. But look what we got here today. This is a first in this yard. We have an absolutely beautiful little flower. Here's another one. And I swear I was out here this morning when I watered and this wasn't here. So these are actually, this is actually blossoming later in the afternoon, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And this gets shade after 1. So, but in tribute to Dave Stone, we are going to tickle the thing, and try not to be too rough with it, but boy, is this cool. I am excited. You know what that means? Inside of 1 year, you saw me put these in the ground like in April or May or whatever. Oh, look at that pollen on those babies. So when Dave says tickle, I guess some of that pollen's supposed to fall, but I am very happy with that. So let's see what happens, but the pollen smells good. So isn't that cool? We have flowers. God, isn't that beautiful? And this thing is really taken off. I bend the branches back into the cattle panel. But boy, this is incredible. That's just beautiful. Boy, is that weird. That is just incredible. You know, so thought I'd share that with you. And there is Mr. Butterfly. That's the thing that likes to eat, or at least the caterpillar. So that makes me very happy. I thought I would try our favorite hand pollinating with a little paintbrush. All right, I hope that works. Let's take a quick peek at, it dawned on me, ooh, there's another one. Where there's one, there's many. Tickle, tickle. And then we'll try my hand pollinating method. Pretty cool that we've got now 3 potential. Well, I bet if I look a little harder. So that's 3. If there's 3, there's got to be 4, don't you think? Oh, there is 4. Gosh, look at that. Boy, this is pretty cool. This is very exciting. So we'll go ahead in there with the paintbrush and do that. So if there's 4, what do you think, gang? Is there 5? I'm betting there is. That is pretty exciting. Pretty cool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so this thing's going to be prolific. I'm going to be having some passion fruit before too long. I don't know yet how long it takes to go from pod to fruit, but we'll find out. How exciting, what a great day. Well, it's November 13th, and let's look to see if our the little ones are starting to open up. So, here's one that's starting to bust. Let's get that a little better. So you can see that it's starting to peak a little bit. It's starting to come out. And there's another one that's about ready to happen. I think I had 3 of them. Yep. There's another one. Now I'm seeing them all over the place. Here's another one. So I bet by the end of today, we're going to see a lot more of these popping open. This thing is going to be producing lots of fruit. And then here's from yesterday. Remember I did the tickle. It's looking a little wilted. But it's still alive. But the flowers, they said that it only lasts like a day or so. But they're still looking pretty good. So if you had it in the front yard, bragging rights would be better when people see that it lasts a couple days. All right, well, we'll check back a little bit later and see how those are. And my San Pedros have been growing a lot. Some of them have even having some babies. I think I need to give them a little bit of fertilizer or something of some sort, because they're looking a little limeish green, but still healthy. All right. And again, special thanks to subscriber Dan for the cattle panel, because this whole thing would not be possible without the cattle panel, and he also gave me the rebar that's holding it up. And he also gave me, I still have a little bit left, but he also gave me a bunch of great compost for it. I'll be adding that to fortify the beds for the winter here soon. But once again, thanks, Dan. Look what you've helped make happen. And of course, here is your Jerusalem artichoke. It almost went away, and then it brought it back. Summer heat almost killed it. But in any event, thanks again. Well, it's November 28th, and let's take a look and see how the passion fruit's done. So, right here you can see that the passion fruit's coming along, and then over here another one. And all of these, once you germinate them, look how I did that hand pollinating thing. They have that little bulb, that little ball that starts to happen, which makes me happy. And you know, everywhere. And so sometimes they don't get pollinated correctly. So here's one that looks like it's done all right. It's coming along. But this one here looks like it didn't happen. So I'm going to put my finger in there and move it around a little bit. Maybe it's still possible, I don't know. So the next step is to see, how do you know when passion fruit is ready to be picked? Well, it falls to the ground. So you just leave it on it's the simplest fruit to know when to pick, because you just pick it up. So that's it. And I'm really happy to see these little balls coming along. And there's quite a few. They're hidden in there. So, in any event, that's it for this series. Next step, we'll see some passion fruit on the ground, but I don't want to wait that long to post this. So, we're having a glorious 80-degree November 28th day here in Phoenix. And if you look into the sky, you will see an absence of sky. Let's not call it chemtrails, let's call it sky striping. But today they must have given the day off, because that's absolutely, apparently there are no airplanes flying through either, because they like to blame that stuff on condensation. But it's an absolutely clear sky, beautiful day. I recently trimmed my palm tree, but the wind picked up and it pushed the palm tree against the house, so looks like I'm going to have to get rid of the palm tree. So, in any event, we'll catch you next time.